Welcome back, I'm DRN and this is Mechabellum. We're going to a final game of this week's 2v2 tournament. We're doing really well, we could still make second place potentially. OnlyFangs is playing out of his mind alongside us. Right, here we go, who we're going to get? BellicoseDrake and Whooped. Nice. Whooped is another YouTuber. You'll find his videos at WhoopedGG, and BellicoseDrake is a keen 2v2 player, so this is going to be good. Right, we're off at Aerial, Fire Badger, Rhino, Missile. Light Missile. Just type it into OnlyFangs so that we don't end up with double missile spec. Right. What are we up against? We're up against Whooped on Marksman Specialist. Gonna be tank aggro on the outside. Yeah, that's why I picked it. Do that there. Leave a 4 gap on these guys. 4 gap on these guys. More chaff there. Stagger these crawlers here. 200 left over. You know what? I'm just gonna go Fangs at the back, Fangs at the front, keep that turret alive. Yeah. I need to do 1 square further forward so if the missile comes forward it doesn't hit these guys. Alright. It does mean he gets value from his rapid fire cannon. There we go. Predicted the correct play. No one wants to fight into the madness that is Dragon's Teeth, walls, and massive anti-armor cannons on both sides, focusing their fire down. Interesting how these OnlyFangs and BellicoseDrake both handshook standard v standard, and Whooped did the outside aggression that we predicted here. Oh, triple tanks already, wow, okay. He really believes in tanks. Cool. So my next turn is Mustang. And then I'm afraid my favourite counter to tanks is just Hacker. Because tanks' DPS is so low, but when you start stealing them, they take forever to kill their brethren who have changed allegiances. A lot of tanks there. Rapid fire cannon doing its best. Its best is not very much damage though. 82 damage. Yeah, versus a tank with 3,400 health. Oh dear. Oh, OnlyFangs breaking through in the centre. Gets the anti-armor cannon. Gets the tower as well, helping us. Slowly fighting our way back. But no, we've lost. Lost our tower, so he doesn't get tower XP from us. He does get turret XP. Turrets are only worth 60 XP each, though. Which gives 120 to the unit kills. Oh, he will not die. Wow, so we got a lot more XP than they did there. How's the orange man? We have improved fire control system. We should go straight into some Mustangs. Sorry. It's very predictable, I know. Missile. Pretty obvious onto these guys. It's gonna happen. Add more chaff. Yeah, let's add the late crawlers back middle. Just leave it at that, I think. Nudge these guys a bit further over, so they're away from the rapid fire cannon. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's way too obvious though. With the damage item going out, there's a strong chance the damage item goes onto these Mustangs because they've already got some XP. I'm not convinced that the missile here would do much good for me. He's leaving these pockets though, which leaves me suspicious he might go for like Fortress or something right in front. A missile of his own. Good read, predicts that I'm going to go the Mustangs. Or just wants to target the tanks, not sure. Need them to stop. Stop! Stop! No! Missile's going to get an absolute boatload of value. Look at that! Ouch! But my missile got some value as well. Didn't put the damage item on these guys though. Okay. Don't think so. Not sure if that was a facetious question. It was being silly. So Roop just spent a fortune this turn. A shield and a missile, but did get his orange man going, which is a bit scary. And the shield's a little bit annoying for me to deal with. OnlyFangs reminds me that tanks can't get elite, which is true, but elite was nerfed like a week ago. It went down from 22% to 17% per level for damage, and the EMP, which is such an integral part of carry arclight, now costs an extra 100, which is a huge chunk of change. Oh, hello. Big Phoenix fan. Big Phoenix fan. I'll do that. Phoenix is center. We've got some more. No, we've got a bit orange man in the center. We'll just focus on these guys. In the meantime, we'll get our Mustangs rolling. Do I loan? No. I have to basically loan in to get range on the Mustangs. Instead, we will just add more fangs. Expecting a missile on this side now instead. He knows I'm going to put fangs here. Anything of value that I can nuke from orbit with a missile? Alright. I feel like these guys should be a tiny bit further forward. I don't want the Mustangs to be right in front of the crawlers. There we go. Right. Marksman will have to do a lot of work there if he does get flanked. Expecting no tech on the tank as yet. Okay, just an awful lot of levels on those tanks. Phoenix picked up. Oh, that could be amazing if I caught the wasp as well. Instead, we just get a marksman. Oh, he sold the turret. Interesting. Wow. Even though he's getting pressed on the inside. The concave is turning up for us now. Do we have enough firepower? Do we have enough chaff? Can we break the shield? That's the big one. Yes, we can. Go on. Nice. Now the phoenixes are connecting to the soft underside. Just working hard. Wasp getting through to tower feels good. We're going to be dead though before... No, the tower does go down. Do we get any phoenix kills? No, we don't. Still 4 phoenixes standing and the marksman. That's quite a lot of firepower. One orange man versus one orange man. Oh, but he's got more tanks and they're bigger tanks. No. Unlucky. They're big believers in tanks. It's got to be efficient light here, right? Yeah, it's got to be efficient light. That's just way too good. Does he want armor on his tanks? Yes, he does. If he goes armor on the tanks, we just go... What do we go? Yeah, I want to get Hacker, but I don't want to show it just yet. I'm going to wait for a free unit turn to go Hacker. I think maybe I undo... that. Then we go range on the Mustangs this turn. And we spend 50 on what? Some more crawlers at the back line. Vertical set of crawlers coming in from this angle. We get more Mustangs over here. Our Phoenix is going to overexpose now because we've got ranged Mustangs. The tanks won't be able to hold up. Versus this mighty tank line. This is the turn where he goes either range or mech rage in the tanks. That's going to cause a lot of mischief. But we're not playing for this turn, we're playing for next turn when we get the hackers going, I think. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I'm planning on waiting until there's a free unit drop, and then selling it and buying into big hacker play. We shall see. Another wasp on the corner, another missile on the corner, tanks on the edge. Going for the full tank contain experience. Rapid fire cannon doing a lot of work for us. Is it enough though? We're going to lose it to a Phoenix shot. Oh, it survives! It survives a single Phoenix shot, and then it goes down. Now we have the reinforcements sweeping in from the flank. Those tanks are big. He's still not teched them, which has me suspicious. OnlyFangs saying, yeah, okay. Second efficient light. It's a bit crazy. Nah, we'll take the bombard here. He's so packed in together. I'm going to drop a missile right there. All the Phoenixes grouped up. Double bombard feels good. Do I bother shielding? I think I do. Shield like so. Two more Mustang sets. It's a lot of Mustangs. It's an awful lot of Mustangs. Yeah, I'm going hacker. But I don't know if the spectator is a friend of theirs, so I won't click it this turn. Yeah, I think we oil the front as well here. Buy ourselves a bit more time versus this lot. 150 left over. Let's do damage up in case he goes arm on the tanks. Right. Let's see what we're facing. So Whoop just spent 150 on missiles, 100 on shields. Didn't go shields, did go armor on the tanks. There we go, we're going hacker. Perfect. Armor doesn't stop hackers from stealing them, but also it reduces the damage they take from all the friendly stuff. Why not go sideways? I don't get the whole going backwards. I guess it buys them a lot of time, but we're still hitting them with a lot of bombard damage here. I guess pulling backwards, there's a chance we run into our own bombard, but nah. Right. Big scorpions, taking chunks out of the tanks. But the tanks are big as well, and they're getting levels. It's a bit scary. Taking out all the Phoenixes though. Caught the missile with crawlers, that feels good. Can now threaten a flank play. Arclight taking tower in the centre. Tanks getting massacred. There we go. And we kept our shields up. Life is good. Ooh. None of these are great for us. I clicked skip by accident, wanting to hide it and then put armor on one of the tanks. But doesn't matter. We're going to go hacker here. Hacker range, do one at the back. One there, and one here. There we go. Or do I do one in the centre-ish? No, I don't want to go too near to this wall. Do it there. There we go. We've got another missile to drop. He's going to beacon again. I think he's going to go sideways this time. I think he'll go this way. Yeah, I think he'll go this way. Right, let's see what you got. Do I loan? Debating it. It's round 6, I think I do loan. Yeah, we do. Temp range. Damage up on whichever Mustangs did the most, these guys. Go. I didn't. Okay. Hopefully the hacker stealing tanks will work in our favour. Big pressure from the little tanks. Hackers get to work. As soon as the hackers steal one of the tanks, it's over for the tank line normally, because the tank turrets take so long to turn that it costs them a ton of damage time, just targeting the one that got stolen next to them. Tanks turning their guns on their fellows, side by side, brothers in arms, turn to mortal enemies at the whims of the evil hackers. So frustrating to play against. Hacker's completely turning it. No spells this turn. Right, what do we do here? I think we take the Sabertooth and sell it. I don't need to present a new problem. He's going to add chaff in front of these guys so they don't get stolen, so I'm going to drop missiles on them. Lone range. Elite. Oh, I can't quite afford it. A hacker there and a hacker here. Another missile there. Another hacker over here. There we go. The evil DRN arc was asked for. I could go for a tower snipe. Set of crawlers. Nah. Late game play. Any spells? No spells as yet. Can we close it with a big missile play? High explosive ordnance tearing chunks from the tanks, leaving them vulnerable to both the nefarious hackers and the withering fire from the Mustangs. But there's a tide of crawlers advancing on us. Oh, we lost our tanks on the outside very quickly there. Bit scary. Now he's taking range on his tanks, they're sitting further back. We mustn't lose our tower, that's the key. There we go, turning all the tanks amongst themselves. Well, we still have Mustangs standing to pick off the Phoenixes. Problem is the Phoenixes don't have range, they're running in front of the tanks now. The tanks have longer range than the Phoenixes do. And that is GG. Sorry guys. Oh. Sorry, whooped, but it is the hard counter to tanks. Chat bug. I can't type in combat chat because I had the chat box open as the round ended. It's a bug that's been in the game for ages. Ooh, why are these side by side? I thought I moved. It doesn't matter. Hey. I did not say any such thing. Hopefully no one is still here. Hopefully BellicoseDrake is left as well. No. Lies. Lies and slander. Goodness me. A lot of Phoenixes, all very side by side as well. My evil moustache and my evil monocle. My top hat, yes. That's what evil DRN wears. I don't know. Carry tank. Tricky one. If it gets rolling, it can be unstoppable, so you just can't let it get rolling. I went super heavy Mustang, knowing that I was going to go hacker. The Mustang is there to clear chaff, and to kind of push them into going more and more tanks, because they're going, oh, you've got so many Mustangs, tanks would be great here. Mustang is a really fun unit for baiting your opponent. It baits them into Vulcan, it baits them into tanks, which synergizes so well with Hacker. And the Hacker beats both of those, Vulcans and tanks. And then you end up with Mustangs and Hackers and whatever you've stolen fighting your opponent's remainder of their force. It's such... Hacker Mustang is really brutal right now. You just can't let it get rolling, and it scales really well. Only thing it loses to is super long range mountain at the back. But a lot of things lose to super long range mountain at the back. With mountain being very strong right now. He says not having faced it once this tournament. Anyway, well played, dude. That was fun. Let's see where we're at. Do we have our medals? Is it time for celebratory drinks? No! Oh yes, only people we lost to were the winners of the tournament. Mark won the tournament on our behalf. Oh, so we're tied to Sacco for minor points. If Chiba Gold, who we played in round 3, didn't have a bye as their only win, we'd have had more minor points. Would have got second. Oh, that's annoying. Doesn't matter. Minor points are a silly system. End of the day, we lost one game, and it was just to the people who won the tournament. That was a fun little tournament. Alright, there we go. We came third. Our only loss being the guys who won the tourney in their first round. We were their warm-up game. Did we get them the lowest? Yes, we got them the lowest! Go us! Small things. We got them down to 2,700. And no one else got them below 3,000. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you had some fun. I hope you found some useful tips there for beating tank carry. I used to use Vulcan for it. Nowadays, I'm using Hacker for it. Mustangs are there as Chaffgler and Dantia. Thank you for watching as always. The support from this community is amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next tourney.